Every single thing you've been told about getting water damage leads is an absolute lie, and in this video I'm exposing all of them. Restoration marketing agencies and analytics companies are going to want to make you believe there's some kind of done-for-you system, a magic bullet that will solve all of your problems, and there simply is not. Break it down. 50% of water damage jobs start from your position on Google Maps. This is a known fact. Most people are searching for your services the way they look for pizza, right? They're typing in water damage near me. They're going to the map, looking at your photos, reviews. They're calling you directly from there, whether that's your Google business profile or your LSA ad that you have running. So what improves your position? How can we reach the most amount of people? Well, there's only two ways we can do this: reviews and how sure is Google that these guys do this work in this area. Let's start by talking about reviews. For some reason, this industry just doesn't seem to care about the single most important thing when it comes to driving in new work. You see, when we look at our competitors, when we go to the phone and we type in water damage near me and we find our company and we compare it against all of the other companies in our area, we need to ask ourselves, would we call us? Like, would I call my company with 55 reviews when my competitor down the road has 400 or 500? Of course not. You don't deserve the call because you're not prioritizing the thing that is going to ensure the phone rings consistently. Now, we can work around this. Character reviews are just as valid as client reviews. My cousin leaving one that says Matt's a good dude who shows up on time is just as valid as somebody saying he pumped out my basement and the work was great. They need to happen together. You need to be bringing in client reviews, character reviews, and a lot of them, and you always need to be judging against the bar of what I call my company when stacked against my competitors. 70% of calls go to the people in the top 3 position, so if you're not there, you're just leaving this work on the table. Next up is what they call prominence, or how positive is Google that the person doing the search is actually looking for your services. Well, there's a lot of ways this can be done. Number one is make sure your profile is completed and filled out in full. Water damage restoration should be your primary category, fire damage second, building restoration third. Say, I don't do fire restoration, Matt. It's like, stop, dude. Fire departments, when they get done dousing a home in water, that becomes a water loss. Just put the category, get the job. Next is the description right underneath it. Make sure it is filled with these transactional words. Buy now, call now. It has your services and service area in it. These are vital to telling Google who you are and what you do. Make sure your entire profile is filled out. Hours, website, social media if you have it, on-site services. I mean, you have to offer on-site services, put it in there. We need to make sure every single thing that we do is in that profile. It is full and as deep as possible. Next, we have on-page content, or what your website says about you. A lot of people will be like, oh, my website's a business card. No, it's not. It's a catalyst to getting you more calls on Google Maps. You're not gonna get leads from your website, okay? So like anybody that's worried about the aesthetics of their website or their brand, you're wasting your energy and time. I mean, put a gun to a homeowner's head. Nobody is going to be able to name a restoration company. Maybe ServPro, maybe. So like really all of the aesthetics and the branding, none of that actually matters. Is it fast? Does it tell Google what you do? And is it properly structured? These are the only things that are going to affect how many calls you have coming in the door. Everything else is just for your ego. Now, I know that's going to hurt a lot of your guys' feelings, especially those who have recently been suckered into buying a franchise by one of these fly-by-night companies. But I can't do anything about what is true, and these are just the facts. There's a lot of other things you can do to improve your GMB, your LSA, which is tied, by the way. Your local service ads, Google guaranteed, and your performance on Google Business is directly correlated to one another. So whenever we're talking about how well LSA performs, we also are talking about how well GMB performs. So we can post updates, we can answer Q&As, upload photos, we can constantly be replying to reviews, always be replying to your reviews. Engagement is what Google wants to see, wants to know that you are active and engaged with the community and doing good work in it. So if we do all of these things together, you will see an immediate increase in call volume. And I mean immediate. Nothing will be able to get your company on a consistent path to getting in jobs faster.